24th January. Massive shot of Russia to Ukraine. The 2 days of trilateral ibiri bwibandweho mu biganiro bihuza ibihugu bitatu aribwo Uburusiya, Ukraine ndetse na Amerika, ni ukureba ubutaka Ukraine yemera gutakaza kugira ngo amasezerano y'amahoro agerweho, kubera ko ari uduce twa Donbass Uburusiya buri kwaka ko Ukraine yatakaza. Ukraine must lose in the peace talks of three countries US led by US. Sorry, it was problem with internet. Florian Wirtz has we are still in Premier League on the game of AFC Bournemouth vs Liverpool. Mohamed Salah returned to the starting in Wednesday's Champions League wins against Olympique de Marseille. He has not started in Premier League since 3-0 defeat vs Nottingham Forest in November. That is the start of Mohamed in the starting on the last game against Marseille in France in UEFA Champions League. We are still reviewing the news update before the games of this weekend. We are on AFC Bournemouth vs Liverpool. There is a big game of Arsenal, which will be receiving Manchester United on this Sunday. It will be the second game of Michael Carrick. Liverpool last Premier League results: they won against Wolves at home, they drew with Leeds, they drew with Fulham, they drew with Arsenal, and drew with Burnley. In the last 4 games, Liverpool won 1 and drew 3. Those are the statistics of Liverpool in the last 4 games. Liverpool have won 12 of their last 13 Premier League matches against Bournemouth. With the expectation being 1-0 away defeat in March, Bournemouth have lost 10 of their last 11 PR against Liverpool. For other teams, the current forms of Everton, they scored 6 goals this season, conceded 6. They scored 6 and conceded 6. That's your Everton. Leeds scored 10 goals, conceded 7 goals. Still looking around the news in this morning or in afternoon, depending on where you are. We are right now in Premier League with the matches of this weekend. We are still AFC Bournemouth versus Liverpool. Only Wolves and Burnley have earned fewer points in Premier League than Bournemouth. Wolves has earned 6, Burnley 4, while Bournemouth earned 9 points since the start of the month of November. Liverpool are unbeaten in the Premier League in their last 10 games, the longest current run of any side in the competition. Here are the 10 upcoming fixtures of Everton Leeds, Brighton, Fulham, Bournemouth, Manchester, Newcastle, Burnley, and Brentford. The upcoming fixtures for Leeds are Everton, Arsenal, Nottingham, Chelsea, Aston Villa, Man City, Sunderland, Crystal Palace, Brentford, and Manchester United. Arne Slot has won last 4 Premier League matches, drawn more consecutively in the top 5 since October. The last time this happened was in October in 1980. Form of West Ham currently. West Ham scored 5 goals, conceded 12 goals. Only 2 teams have had a long run of consecutive draw from the start of the calendar of year. Southampton in 1995 and Tottenham Hotspur in 1999-6. Those are the 2 teams with longer run of consecutive draw. Southampton with 5, Tottenham Hotspur with 6. Now Liverpool has 4 consecutive draw. West Ham right now played 22 games, won 4, drawn 5, lost 13, scored 24 goals, conceded 46 goals. That is West Ham. Coming up, Crystal Palace vs Chelsea. We are still in English Premier League. Crystal Palace vs Chelsea. We will be hearing the interviews of the coach.
This was my feeling at that moment.
Crystal Palace coach, speaking on Mark Gay departure to Manchester City from Crystal Palace.
Nothing changed. What I told at the press conference before the Sunderland game, it was, when I said, I will give my best to a great season, and Steve and me, we are 100% committed still, Lessons, loads, in terms of individual performances, in terms of the improvements that I've asked for. There's been really, really positive signs. I thought our pressing and our energy levels and our intensity was very, very good in the last few games. That needs to continue. There's loads of lessons for me and my staff to learn, and there's probably a lot more to come as well.
Liam Resno talking about his team Chelsea, saying that he is still latest coach of Chelsea. But before Liam Resno, there was Crystal Palace coach who talks about, because Crystal Palace this season and in the previous season lost many players such as Eze, Orize, and he was talking in interview, talking on the defender they lost who joined Manchester City, who is likely to start this season, to start with Manchester City in this weekend. Chelsea won their first Premier League match under Liam Resno with Graham Potter. The last loss to win his first back-to-back in October 20. It means when Chelsea has new man, the new manager is likely to win his first game. This is the Jean-Philippe Mateta stats in this season. He played 22 games, scored 8 goals. His scoring expectation is 11